Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Playing the Field with Shakes. Here, we only talk about football. And when we need to praise, we will praise here. That's for sure. So, thank you guys so much for writing. Thank you so much for engaging. Thank you so much for watching. Really do appreciate it. We keep it moving. It's been a crazy day yesterday. And yeah, we keep it rolling. I've really felt like I needed to say something in regards to this. And I only caught it after I had already done my recording on the game because I would have infused it within my recording of the game. Orlando Pirates going up against Magellan's Pirates winning 3-0. You saw that. Cool, great. And I leave myself with this impression, and this is the reason why I'm doing this video as well. Abdeslam Ouaddou might be the blessing that Orlando Pirates have needed for a very long time. And I'll tell you something, man. Before I even get into it, I just want to state, Jose Riveiro, you started this. You started this. You laid the platform for this. You turned that team into where they were to then eventually becoming Cup Kings, and then eventually they were closing the gaps on Mamelodi Sundowns. You started this, so I just wanna give him his credit. You have to give the flowers to Jose for starting this sort of kind of mentality, because that's when it all kicked off from. And the platform you've sort of given to Abdeslam Ouaddou and the way that he's taking it and carrying it is impressive. It's really impressive. And I say this because Pirates played against Magellans. Pirates win 3-0. Pirates at home. Pirates have a clean sheet. Pirates go 6 points clear of Mamelodi Sundowns. I know they have a game in hand. And you're thinking everything is bed and roses and nice, right? But his press conference, I don't know if you guys watched his press conference after the game. The stuff he came up with, and I actually have the quote, so I'm going to read it out. And I'm going to read it out because I was so impressed when I heard this. Like, wow, it's crazy. So he says the only positive point about today was the 3 points. When you are playing for such a big club with a lot of ambition, it becomes crucial that we finish in the last third. I have been saying that, and now it's becoming a sickness. And people have stated that Pirates should have scored more, and I've also stated as well it should have been about 6-0. If you want to convert the chances, let's be serious in the final third. We are not here to play a circus. We are here to compete. We have a lot of expectation from fans and the club. We are a huge club in Africa, and I am very ambitious. I will not hide it. This is the winner, guys. I will not hide it. This is the winner, guys. I will not hide it. We want to win the league. If some players do not want to win the league, they must raise their hands and say so. Because I do not want to lose time with people who joke on the pitch. I'm not here for that. Wow. Like, how cutthroat can you get? How much more cutthroat can you get? He went straight for it. He went straight for it. He did not beat around the bush. He was not nice about it. His team wins 3-0, and he is disappointed. He's saying, nah, man, we cannot be fluffing chances the way we were. And there were many chances. Mahopa 2, Apollos 1, like Moremi as well. There were chances there. That's why I said that 3-0 was flattering, because Pirates could have won that 6-0. And I absolutely loved that when I was watching his press conference. I loved it, and I was like, wow, this is crazy. This is crazy, because I was sitting here thinking, when last did we have a coach talk like this outside of Mamelodi Sundowns? When last did we have a coach talk like this, with this venom, with this like intention, straight? We want to win the league. I'm not playing a circus. I'm telling you, I'm putting it out there. You can have me at the end of the season if we don't do it. But I'm telling you right now, I want to win the league. This team wants to win the league. This team is a big club in Africa. It is ambitious as well. I'm ambitious too. And the way he was speaking, I don't know if you feel the same way. That speaks for Mosamani. That speaks for Mosamani, guys. That the last time I heard someone going to press conferences like that and speak like that was Peter Mosmani, where he was so forthright, like mentioning the league constantly. Even that time when you lost to Chiefs, he's like, we don't have to beat Chiefs to win the league. He was forthright, no excuses, no complaints, and I was just like, man. I mean, I've heard Rulani as well speak about it too. But Sundowns, it's always been embedded in them. That's why it's come out of them. I don't hear other clubs talking like this. And maybe they don't talk like this because they don't fully believe that they can do it. They don't fully believe they can do it. And now with Wadu coming into Orlando Pirates and looking at his armory and looking at his players and looking at the way that they're playing and they're creating number of chances, it's like, nah, guys, we can't be complacent. We can't be to a place where we're okay with fluffing chances, because what happens when you play a Sundowns on Wednesday and you have some chances and you miss them? So it can't become a habit. Players need to start to feel that, hey, we need to put these chances away. We need to put it to bed. This thing, we need to put it to bed. If there's a chance to put it to bed, let's put it to bed. And you know what? The players of Orlando Pirates need to live under this. They need to live under these circumstances for sure. And we saw it with Jose Riveiro. That's why I give Jose Riveiro his credit and Jose Riveiro started this thing. And we saw it in the documentaries and the way that they were going about it and the way that he got so angry, and times where even with the Saleng thing and stuff, he was also passionate of having to win. And even with Jose, there were times where he got a little bit sour when he didn't necessarily get the result. But the fact that now, not only is it okay to win cups, we're not okay with winning cups no more. Now it's like, we want the cups, don't get me wrong. We're not going to throw away the Nedbank Cup. Don't get that twisted. We're going to go for that Nedbank Cup as well. We're going to go for that Carling knockout. We're going to go for that MTN8, no doubt. But hey, listen, now what we're outrightly saying is that the league as well, you see that one at the back there, that one that we haven't touched since 2012, that one there, we want it as well. We want it as well. And now you have a coach who's saying that. Outright. Outright. And that's why these players need to live under these conditions, because they need to become accustomed to it. And that's why with Sundowns, when I saw them play against MC Algiers, you could see it's a team that has lived under pressure for a long time. When it's time to step up, they will step up. They will definitely step up. And I was really impressed with their performance. And you know what's going to be crucial for Orlando Pirates this season? You know what's going to be really crucial for Orlando Pirates? It's the fans. The fans are going to be so crucial to Orlando Pirates this season. And when I say crucial, they need to stand behind this man. They need to stand behind the team. They need to stand behind the players, the technical team, everybody, even when they drop points. Because at some point, look, can Pirates go perfect? We'll have to see. I'm not sure if they can go perfect. I think there will be times where they'll have a draw there and there. I do still stand by saying I don't know which team beats them. They might get a draw against them, but I don't know which team outright beats them. So the fans have to stand behind this team, even when they drop points. Because when you guys drop points, people are going to come after them and say, yeah, this, yeah, that. And people are going to banter and throw whatever. Guys, just throw the cups at them, man. Just say, listen, we want 2 trophies. What do you have? What do you have? 1, 2 trophies. What do you have? Because this team is gonna go all the way to the wire without a shadow of a doubt. And this is crazy, because on Wednesday we have a massive game. It's a top 2 clash. The atmosphere you guys must bring at that arena must be insane. At that Orlando Stadium, it must be insane. The kind of atmosphere you bring there, because what you brought against Maruma Gallants at the end, I absolutely love it. I loved it. And I was just like, they need to bring this kind of atmosphere again on Wednesday. And man, they also becoming accustomed to playing in packed stadiums because of you guys as well. So Jose, kudos. But Ouaddou, man, the fact that he's outrightly saying it after a 3-0 win. After a 3-0 win, guys. 3-0, not 1-0, not 1-0, not that. It's 3-0 win. 3-0 win, he's saying that. And that for me, I can tell you now, something special is brewing. The one thing I will end off with, and it's the annoying thing. It annoys me a lot. It annoys me a lot. I don't want to bring them into it, but when I just keep seeing this, I'm just like, what in the world are you guys doing that side? The neighbors, what is Chiefs doing? Because what's annoying about the Chiefs is it just goes to show how low their standards are. Because Pirates is proving it. We can't run to the money talk no more and say our Sundowns are buying it. No, Pirates are proving it. Why are you guys not doing the same? Why do you have a Bong McDowell that's saying, "Oh, it's football, it happens"? You had Cedric Kaz as a coach. He had a 1-0 win against, I don't know, it was Golden Arrows or something, and he was there saying, "Oh, people want to call plumbers and this and I'm telling you, come end of the season, you guys are going to apologize." Apologize for what? Apologize for what? What are we going to apologize for? What are people going to apologize for? For what? Since that statement, you've exited two trophies, two silverware pieces that you could have won. Nedbank couple conference. So what are they going to apologize for? Finishing third. That's what they're going to apologize for. Oh, but we went from 9th to 3rd. That goes to show where you guys' standards are. You have a coach who wins 3-0 and is saying, "I don't want a circus. We win in the league. We want to win the league. We are not going to play games." Then you have a coach who wins 1-0 and will say, "At the end of the season, you guys are going to apologize." For what? For what? What are people going to apologize for? They're annoying, man. Please subscribe. Please like. Please comment. I really want to hear your guys' thoughts. For me, Ouaddou is the blessing that Pirates need right now. Wow. Take care.